What's going on YouTube? Thanks for stopping by. My name is Michael, also known as Hyrule Dude. Today we're going to be going over the top 3 Gerudo side quests in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now we just finished defeating the divine beast Vana Boris, and we are here in the headquarters of Princess Riju. Along with the side quests, we're also going to obtain the Thunder Helm in this video. So let's go ahead and make our way to the northern side outskirts of the town and obtain a sand seal so that we can travel through the desert. So let me go ahead and take my bomb and startle this sand seal here. And I'm going to put a marker on my map to indicate where we're going to be heading. And I'm going to go ahead and take the sand seal and make my way towards that location. So when you get there, you're going to see that it's called the Gerudo Great Skeleton. You're also going to see a shrine called the Hawakal Shrine here. If you're not going to finish the shrine, at least activate the stone so that you can transport easily to this area. You'll also notice there's a fairy location. So let me go ahead and collect all of these fairies. And to be a nice guy, I'm going to go ahead and free the fairy by paying 500 rupees. Alright, so let's go ahead and free this fairy here from captivity. I'm sure she's very, very happy. We're not going to be doing anything else here, like upgrading any of our gear. Not that we have that much, but we're just going to go ahead and continue moving forward. Now, again, you definitely have to activate this shrine because we're going to need to come back here in this video to complete these quests. So I'm not going to record the whole completing of the shrine. It's pretty easy, but at the very least, activate it because, again, we do need to come back here. So if you go around the edge of these bones here, you're going to see some very rare but potent food items, which are the Endora carrots. Those are awesome, so make sure to collect those. Now from here, we're going to go back to the Gerudo town by transporting to the nearby shrine, Dako Chise Shrine, and we're going to head back to where the princess is. We're going to go ahead and examine the Thunder Helm here, and that's going to prompt a discussion between Riju and the guard. And in summary, they're going to tell us that if we can help some of the problems that the people in the Gerudo town are having, we could earn ourselves the Thunder Helm. So that means we're going to go ahead and search out for a few different people to assist, and hopefully that appeases the princess, thereby allowing us access to the coveted Thunder Helm, which is definitely what we want. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way to the center of town. We're going to be looking for a resident named Isha. She's going to have a little bit of a dilemma where she is trying to manage her shop, but she can't do it without having 10 pieces of flint. So I do have those pieces of flint that I'm going to go ahead and share with her. And of course, she's going to be very grateful, and she's going to offer to make us a piece of jewelry or an accessory from her shop. So we're going to go ahead and select a ruby circlet, and that's going to allow us to have some cold resistance when wearing it. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so now that the Tools of the Trade side quest is complete, if we go through this archway, we're going to see a young kid here. Her name is Dahlia. And the reason why she's mad is because there's a lot of trash that's coming down the water trough here. And it's a water supply that she uses for her orchard, and it's just not usable with all of this trash. So let's see if we can find this mystery polluter to complete this side quest. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up the wall and go upstream and see what we find. Alright, looks like we've got sight on our target here. Let's go ahead and talk to this character. Her name is Caliban. Let's see what she has to say. So we're explaining to her about the child who's pretty upset, but she doesn't believe in altruism. She thinks that's for fools, which is really hilarious. So she does say that she would like to have a wild berry. Just once she would like to try a wild berry. So she's going to tell us a place where they could be located. Let me go ahead and pull out my map and show you exactly where you can get wild berries and get this side quest completed. So go ahead and put a pin exactly at this location, and that's where you're going to find these wild berry bushes here. So let me go ahead and collect these and bring them back to the Gerudo Town. All right, so I was able to get 15 of those wild berries, but this one here only needs just one, and it's gonna make her go crazy. All right, so now Caliban feels bad for the little Vi, so she's gonna go ahead and go back and help her with the cleanup. So that side quest is also complete. So now that we've satisfied Caliban's appetite, we're gonna go ahead and drop down and talk to these guards here. There's a guard named Liana. She's gonna explain to us that there's another guard that's missing. Her name is Barda, and that's gonna activate the Search for Barda side quest. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and close out the Mystery Polluter side quest by talking to that child again, Dahlia, and letting her know that we took care of the Mystery Polluter. She's going to reward us with a Hydra Melon as well for our efforts. Alright, so now that that's complete, before we continue for the search for Barda, we're going to need to pick up some hardy durians here at this shop in the town square from Lorne. They're 60 rupees a piece, and that's going to be required to finish this Search for Barda side quest. So let me go ahead and transport over to the Hawakoth Shrine that we had visited earlier, and that's where we're going to find Barda. Now, once you get here, let's go behind the shrine, and you'll see Barda here in a sort of distress here. So let's go ahead and talk to her, and we'll see that she's incredibly exhausted. So much so that she asks if I'm a fairy or an angel, and that she needs a hardy durian. So let me go ahead and give her a hardy durian. That's going to go ahead and just make her completely replenished and ready to go back to the town. So of course, that's where we're headed back to as well. We're going to speak to Liana. She's going to tell us that we're very courageous for our efforts, and she will give us a silver rupee worth 100 rupees. So that's pretty sweet. So finally, the last side quest is to talk to Milena. She's going to advise us that her husband has fell ill and that she needs Maldika guts. So she's going to give us an idea of where the Maldikas are located, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and head there to obtain Maldika guts and complete this side quest. All right, so let's make our way towards the north side of town, and we're going to be speaking to Comb, and we're going to actually just go ahead and rent a sand seal from her. It's going to be the easiest thing. It's only 20 rupees. So let's go ahead and get our sand seal and start our search for the Maldika. And let me go ahead and make a mark on the map of where you need to go to find the Maldika. So it's right here on the map with a red marker. Now I'm going to go ahead and eat a chili elixir, and here's the recipe here on the screen in case you're interested in making that. So once you finally get to the area, you're going to see the Maldika damage meter on the top of your screen. So what I like to do is just climb to the top of this big rock here just to stay off the ground, because these things are really quick. And as you'll see, there'll be some barrels here that you can throw off the edge to make an explosion that's going to get the attention of the Maldika. From here, let's go ahead and power up our sword so we can use Urbosa's Fury. Now, if you use that 3 times, that's going to automatically kill the Maldika, and it's the easiest and fastest way to get rid of this huge beast and take all of the Maldika guts that it drops. he also drops a really cool royal bow and also a knight's shield. So let's go ahead and grab that and head back to the town to speak to Malena and offer the Maldika goods for her. All right, so she's super grateful at giving her the Maldika guts, and she gives us a gold rupee worth 300 rupees. So that is officially the most profitable side quest in all of Gerudo Town. So from here, let's go ahead and talk back with the princess, see how we've done. So it seems like she's definitely caught wind of all the good works we've done in the town for her people. And as a reward, she's going to let us use the Thunder Helm. So that's really, really awesome. This is an incredibly powerful piece of armor to have with you. And it gives you lightning protection. So it's really, really cool. So finally, our final side quest is going to be the Gerudo Secret Club. Now, if you head to the center of the town and go to the right, there's going to be this door here. And if you knock on the door, or try to open it rather, the person inside is going to ask for the password. Now, the password is going to be G for Gerudo, S for secret, and C for club, and finally a diamond. That is the magic password to give us access into the secret club here in Gerudo Town. So what you could do in this club is really just purchase two very unique armor sets that you can't get anywhere else. So the first one is going to be the Desert Voe armor set here on the left. It's very expensive. The headband alone is 450 rupees. The trousers are 650. Then the second armor set is going to be the Radiant armor set. So that's going to require not only rupees, but also luminous stones. So you'll have to collect a bunch of luminous stones in order to purchase that. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase both of the armor sets, and I'm going to throw on the Radiant armor, which looks freaking awesome, man. I really think it's dope. So that's going to bring us to the end of this video, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mike, also known as Hyrule Dude. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Also, please make sure to check out my Skyward Sword tutorials that'll be coming out in just a few days. Hopefully you guys picked that game up. Let me know if you did. God bless you all. Take care.